So, ladies and gentlemen, we are starting with DSY. Those of you that will be following my breakdown and my, how do I call it, my analysis on this live session, you can see that I've been hammering it. I don't change my word. When I predicted a market or any chart, I stay with that prediction. And whenever I am wrong, I admit that the thing is not going my way. I am wrong. But sometimes you can see that some of us have been following me here for a while now. Because whenever I predicted any prediction in the market, I can say 75% market will go in that direction. 75%. 75%. So it's not that I'm boasting. It's something that is a testimony that people can testify here. Some people can testify that, okay, that when Val predicts, this guy is going to this direction at 75% of it, some market goes in that direction. You know, I'll be hammering it. That DSY, that this low, price was all here. When I keep hammering that, we are bearish on DSY. That we are bearish. And I am seeing price coming to take out this low. Ladies and gentlemen, do you see what's happening now? Did it work out or not? Price has taken the low. Now, what is the way forward? Now that price has taken the low that I was looking at, so what's the way forward now? Now, two things will happen here. We are in a daily time frame. If this candle by 11 p.m. Nigeria time today, which is 6 p.m. Eastern time, if this guy closed bullish, bearish with a body like this, then there's trouble for dollar. So because based on market structure, this low is the one that gives birth to this high. And we should not forget that price is coming from higher time frame supply zone. Right? Sorry, the network is misbehaving. So price is coming from where? Higher time frame supply zone. The network interrupt our session. So price is coming from where? From higher time frame supply zone, which is this weekly. So, and now, when you look at our weekly range, so there's possibility that we have price pushing to a discount, a very discount before another bullish movement again. And when we look at weekly, weekly charts, we have this imbalance here that is under the discount, and we have this. So we have this supply zone. This is the last candle, the last set candle that breaks structure is the demand zone, and we have this fair value gap attached to it. So don't be surprised that this guy may bearish to this place before the end of the month or in the future time, before maybe another correction to bullish can start again. So we don't know. So, but based on market structure and what's before us, we are currently on daily and we are breaking structure on daily now. So if by the end of closing of the market today, if you have a daily candle close bearish like this, then that would be what? A total bearish for dollar. So I have this, we still have some of this zone to tackle. We have this low, which is the next target, and that low can stand for liquidity or inducement for seller. So we have this low. So the next low, now that if price close below this low, the next low is this 103. So what are we saying in essence? We are bearish on dollar, and all our buyers remain bearish. So if you are bearish on dollar, what will GU says? GU is bullish, like I've predicted earlier. And looking at GU, I'm looking at this supply zone here. The price may likely bullish too. So, and we have a trend line liquidity which tells us that we may add GU bullish to this supply zone. So now we have this zone which is 1.280 supply zone. You can see that we have a break of structure. This was the last high or the break of structure. So price now is currently, so if we have a daily price, a daily candle close above this zone today, then the next zone we'll be targeting is this zone. So I'm just giving us the market direction. NFP is on Friday. The news will come, it will do your own gra, but the market will return back to normalcy and the direction after 1 hour or 2 hours of the news. So now we remain bullish on our call for Gbpusd. Our buyer is still bullish and we remain bullish. So all we should be looking for is bullish evidence. So we have break structure and we have, so all we could see, if this 4-hour candle close, then if we can have some pullback, then we can continue looking out for a bullish opportunity. So in this guy, we remain bullish. Then the next one is gold. Gold is still strongly between this. So I am still optimistic that gold, we are returning back to all-time high. So we remain bullish. We still remain bullish on gold, but currently their supply is fighting price. So any close above this, then that will give us another bullish leg for gold. So it's better to look for it now that DSY is bearish, and due to the geopolitical zones, what is going on in the world. So it's better to look for a buy opportunity on gold than look for sell. This was the sell that we predicted, and now price are resumed back to bullish as price came swept liquidity below this low, tapping into this imbalance. So gold are resumed back to bullish. All we can do now is to remain to look for a bullish. You can see there's what we call inverse fair value gap. So we have this fair value gap here, then we have this fair value gap here. Now this is inverse fair value gap, and now what price did? Price came to tap into this fair value gap, so it has made that place a support, and the next thing now we continue to bullish on gold. So already price is tapping into that inverse fair value gap and become a support for price. So when you go to smaller time frame, you see what I'm talking about. So I'm seeing a higher push on gold, but I don't have entry for it now. So EU, guys, can you see what I'm seeing? Oh my God. So EU is the same scenario with what GU is doing. So now we have it very clearly that we are bullish on EU. So our next drawn liquidity is this zone. So that's our drawn liquidity now. So all we need now the price has taken out this low high, can we get a correction maybe to fit some of this imbalance? Then we can look for a buy. So all you need is just position yourself, go to smaller time frame, wait for that pullback, and then look for a buy opportunity. It's better to look for a buy than look for a sell. So you don't want to sell this type of price momentum, this kind of bullish momentum. So if there's any pullback, it's a pullback to buy, not to sell. So please take that as an advice from me. Now I'll talk about this. So this guy, we still stand our bullish. So now I was waiting for this guy to break, to change character from that high. So now we can now have 4 hours change of character. Let me drop to 2 hours. So now this has given me a clear, but the problem I have was I don't know if price will come back to this level because price has used this breaker. Price has used this breaker and a fair value gap, test it and go back. But we cannot chase price now. Let's drop to 1 hour. So this is what we'll do. As NFE is coming, we don't want to rush. We assume that what happened here is liquidity. They just created liquidity. So we'll be waiting for price from this. So we can wait for price here. We can wait for price here. So if we get Y, another leg down, so this place here will become what? Inducement, and this will be opportunity for us to bullish. But I can tell you, we are bullish on this guy from higher time frame to lower time frame, confirm bullish. And AU is still fresh. It has not gone far like Euro and Gbpusd. So we can still get a position. So what's our target? What's our drawn liquidity? If we get a position, maybe any pullback like this, then we can buy and hold our price for a long time. So this is a drawn liquidity. You are hearing it from me now that I'm going to mark this place that I said this place is where price is coming as a drawn liquidity, which is 0.640. So that is my target on AU, right? So